The Cybertruck is one vehicle that's quite unique in its own way, and its appearance is one feature of itself that has got many wondering, what more does this pickup offer? The Cybertruck is quite huge and looks like it has traveled back in time or has come straight out of a science fiction movie. In fact, if you take one look at this vehicle, you would know that it's quite expensive. But how expensive is it? Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we shall be taking a look at some fresh details about the Tesla Cybertruck, including some information about the recent price hike and the cost of the Cybertruck. As we mentioned earlier, the Cybertruck is soon going to be released in the market. In fact, we're just a few months away from its release date, according to some sources. This has got a variety of individuals raising a variety of questions on the specs of the Cybertruck that also came with a question with regards to its price. Many assume that the vehicle lies in the $1 million price range, but that's not true, even though it looks like a vehicle far ahead of its time. The vehicle costs just a few $10,000, which we shall be taking a look at later. As we all know, there are a few individuals who held reservations on the Cybertrucks and got the vehicle pre-order. These individuals are always kept in the loop on what's going on with regard to the Cybertruck, including details of its release and so on. Quite recently, these individuals got a minor update in some details with regard to the Cybertruck. This was revealed during Tesla's annual shareholders meeting, where Elon had a lot to say about the Cybertruck. Elon makes use of these meetings quite wisely and makes sure that he gives out enough information to have people hooked enough to keep talking about his EV pickup truck for a while. So the minor bit of information that was revealed during this interaction included the Cybertruck coming with a price hike. Though a price hike is usually witnessed only when an extra bit of customization is done, this scenario is quite different. Along with mentioning information about the price hike, it was also mentioned that the production equipment that's being used for the Cybertruck is going to be installed very soon. So if the news about the production equipment is true, we can predict Cybertruck to hit the roads anytime next year. News about Tesla creating an extravagant vehicle such as the Tesla was revealed way back in 2019. At the time, it was stated that by the end of 2021, the vehicle would be ready for mass production and sale and would be found on the roads too. But this announcement took place right before the pandemic hit, and the pandemic changed everything. It forced Tesla to cancel and alter its deadlines countless times, making Tesla cut a sorry figure. But it was quite understandable, as quite a few businesses across various industries had been affected due to the pandemic, and Tesla happened to be one of them. So when Tesla realized that they could not deliver the product by the end of 2021, they promised to release the Cybertruck in 2022. However, we have crossed more than half of the year 2022, and there's still no sign of the Cybertruck on the streets. Tesla is known to have broken quite a few deadlines in the past as well, but this deadline with regard to the launch of the Cybertruck was on another level due to the fact that the deadline was moved plenty of times. This reminds me of something that Elon Musk had once said. He stated that deadlines are usually not his thing, but he always puts one up anyway. But why is that? Well, that's because he likes to set a deadline for himself that is way ahead of the possible deadline, and this helps him receive results faster and also keeps his team on their toes to release the product on the promised deadline, or at least close to it. After promising the Cybertruck to hit the markets in 2022, it was later revealed by Elon Musk that the Cybertruck would not be available during the first 3 quarters of the year, but in fact, somewhere towards the end of the year. But this was again changed to it being available only in the year 2023, with them promising to start its production by late 2022. The Gigafactory is the place where they are currently working on the production of this magnificent vehicle. Quite recently, a video of the Cybertruck was taken and showcased in one of Elon's meetings. The video was quite a tease and totally got everyone hooked on to what they were viewing. The video was shot in the Gigafactory, and the Gigafactory looked quite empty though. Could this mean there could be another slip in the deadline? Well, that's too difficult to say at this point in time, as Elon seemed quite optimistic about his latest deadline. But he has been quite optimistic about all his deadlines, so at this point in time, anything can happen. But Elon Musk has made it quite clear that the first priority that Tesla has at the moment is to focus on their Model Y range, and once that's out in the market, the priority of the Cybertruck would be initiated. But due to labor issues as well as part shortages, the Model Y also faced some delays, due to which the production of the Cybertruck also had to be put on hold. During the month of March this year, it was confirmed that Tesla had an aim of completing the Cybertruck's development this year, and as soon as the new year rings in, its production would start. But a few months later in June, Elon had further pushed the deadline and stated that the production of the Cybertruck would only start sometime during the middle of 2023. So with this being the latest deadline, this means that it's just under a year before which we can see the Cybertruck on the roads. But still, anything could go wrong at any point in time. While trying to hold out on the positive end, And since the effects of the pandemic are slowly subsiding, we're hoping for this deadline to be the last and final one that Tesla keeps up to. Due to all these delays, the price of the vehicle has also increased. The reason for the increase in price is mainly due to inflation as well as the extra time that was taken to make this project a reality. As of now, it has been stated that the models of the Cybertruck would start from $40,000 upwards. Though this is not extremely pricey, it surely is something that's worth its cost. There are 3 variants of the Cybertruck, and they vary based on the number of motors that they function on. If anyone wishes to customize their vehicles, that would cost them an extra amount. Another important fact to note is that Tesla has taken away some information from their website that many have not noticed. The specs and prices were removed from the website sometime last year, and people have been waiting patiently for an update on it ever since. Reserving the car cost these individuals $99, and they have been asking quite a lot of questions lately. One question that was asked to Elon included, would there be a price hike in the cost of a Cybertruck? To this, he responded that ever since information on the Cybertruck has been released, though many have made reservations, a lot has changed ever since. So yes, the specs and prices of the vehicle are going to be different. And although it may seem like negative news, the vehicle is going to be one of the most killer vehicles out there on the streets of the world. There mostly would be a price hike, but we have no idea how much yet. In our opinion, we don't think Elon will increase the price by a drastic amount. We do hope they come with some added benefits and features. Elon has also spoken about the volume production of the Cybertruck and how they would be installing production equipment in the factories over the next few months. For those of you who don't know where the Cybertruck is being built, Tesla is getting it built at the Gigafactory Texas in Austin, and the latest word on the street is that Idra is back with a new printing device for the Cybertruck. What are your thoughts on the price hike of the Cybertruck? Do you think the reason behind the price hike is the shortage of parts for the vehicle? Or do you think that it's just a hint to those who have pre-ordered it that it would be hitting the market soon? Also, have you pre-ordered your Cybertruck yet? Do bless the comment section with your thoughts. With that, we come to the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed our video, and please do support our channel by hitting the subscribe button. While you're at it, do smash the bell icon and drop your valuable comments in the comment section below. See you soon!